Journal entry 297. Avery is at the Sun Church. Still. She's got her hands full. I decided to keep myself busy and paid the visit to the university. Visited the Scion instructor first. We had a good mind rape session, and he recommended that I start meditating, expanding my mind, but without doing drugs, and see where I end up. He demonstrated some techniques, and I guess. Afterwards, I paid a visit to the Master Artificer to see if he could do anything about our broken electronics. He didn't have a clue as to how they worked, but said he had some ideas. He took the MP3 player and Kindle to his work counter and grabbed some tools and threw around some spells while poking at them. Maybe if I knew anything about artificing, I'd have an idea as to what he was doing. He said it would take a day or more, so I left him to his work. After that, I visited the Summoners and had a talk with why the devils had been treating us the way they have. It kind of baffled the Summoners, and they summoned up a... what? One of them said it was a Brachyana? Yeah, he had me stand behind a wall. The devil showed up and started doing its wheeling and dealing, and then I stepped out from behind the wall. It shut right up and won't say a thing. I get up close as I can to the summoning circle without crossing the line, and it doesn't move, just watching me. The summoner started asking questions, trying to make deals. Nothing. Apparently, when the Warlock instructor tried doing this a year ago with us, they thought it was some sort of fluke. They continued bombarding with questions until it finally said something. It asked to be, not demanded, but asked to be sent back. They suggested we try summoning a demon tomorrow and see if we can get anything out of that. Journal entry 298. We had lunch with Avery today. She looked tired and is a little afraid of what she's doing, what she's becoming. And there's still so much to do. All of this work is only going to affect this particular branch. She did check the church archives for anything pertaining to canons and found something of interest. It's a 300-year-old entry about reassigning new clerics in training to maintain the city canon. We haven't seen any sign of any canon in the city. The only place it would make sense to have one would be on the outer walls. Jason and Marcus are going to go check it out while I pay a visit to the university. First things first, the Artificer. He managed to fix the Kindle. It looks like it's new, but has a metallic sheen to it. How the hell? The MP3 player, on the other hand, somehow it went wrong and it became a small 6-inch tall golem of some sort and escaped and was last heard blasting Madonna down the halls before it escaped into the city. That broke my brain for a while. And what was Mike doing with Madonna on his MP3 player? Well, I managed to make it to the summoning on schedule, however. They had me get behind the wall and then summoned up a succubus. It turned on the charms right away. They had me come out and she started laughing and turned up the charm even more. I asked her what she knew about the Terrans and why the devil seize up whenever we're around. So she told a tale. Some of it real, some of it not. The real parts? Well, apparently 1500 years ago, demons and devils could come and go as they pleased. One of the first group of Terrans arrived, and to make a long story short, one of them was a lawyer of some kind and put the devils and demons in some kind of binding arbitration, effectively banning them from warring against each other in this plane and keeping them from being able to manifest on their own here. She also seemed to suggest that he went on to become a top-ranking devil lord. From that point on, the devils were ordered to never make deals with Terrans under any circumstances. Demons have no such order, and have made attempts at collecting Terran travelers for their own use against the devils with little success. Well, that answers some questions, I guess.